Hey guys, I want to take you through how to interpret the scores that you'll end up seeing in the gradebook and on Blackboard so that you know how successful you were on the learning checkpoint. So if you head to our class website, you may already be there, but I just have to get there. At the end of the materials for this week, I included 2 slides that will be helpful for this. One is for the learning checkpoint, and then the other one looks exactly the same. You'll use it exactly the same. It's for the writing formative assignment. So the first one I want to talk to you about is the learning checkpoint assignment. You'll notice this looks just like the ones that we used to do in class to track your progress. So it's the exact same idea. You're just doing this one on your own. So the 2 skills that are assessed in the learning checkpoint assignment are RL7 and W2. In the gradebook, these are the names of the 2 parts of the assignment. I broke it into these 2 parts because one of these skills is about you noticing and citing evidence, and then this one is more just writing. So that's why those are split up. So you'll go into your gradebook and see what score was in the gradebook. Then you determine, is that a 4, 3, 2, or 1? And then therefore, is it a mastery score or not? So the scale here should help you. It's the same as when we were in regular school, so it should be nice and easy for you to interpret. If it's a mastery score, then you're all set. I feel confident that you'll be able to move on to the writing formative without any trouble. If you don't have a mastery score, I want you to revise. I included the criteria for a mastery score here so that you could check yourself. Since I'm not there with you and I can't just say, oh, you're missing this bullet point, you need to do some of that for yourself. If you end up getting really confused, I'm happy to help you, but I do want you to try doing this, at least, the first try on your own. So, for example, let's say in the gradebook for RL7, you have an 85. That's a mastery score, so I would write yes in this box. And then let's say when you look at W2, Romeo and Juliet Learning Checkpoint Comparing Feuds, in the gradebook, let's say your score is a 65. That is not a mastery score. So that means whatever I wrote for the claim was not quite where it needed to be. So I'm going to reread this criteria. I wrote a claim that takes a stance about the difference between how each version portrays the norm of feuds. Then I'm going to look back at my claim and see, based on what I wrote in that claim, how come it doesn't hit this criteria? How come it doesn't show that I can do this yet? Figure out what you're missing or what you didn't include or what you wrote about that's not correct and do the revision. Once you revise, you can resubmit and send me an email and let me know that you've resubmitted and you're ready for me to regrade it. By revising during the learning checkpoint, you're going to make sure that you're ready for the writing formative. I'm going to make a separate video for the writing formative rubric, but I do want to point this out to you really quick. If you look at this, the skills are the same. So if you revise your learning checkpoint, you're basically, wrong side. If you get a mastery score here, or you revise to get a mastery score here, then when you go to that writing formative, you'll know for sure already that these 2 skills, RL7 and W2, are good to go. You'll know what you're going to get on that writing formative, and all you need to add in is this skill here. That's it for interpreting the rubric. My advice would be to add this to your notebook, or if you still have pages left in your unit plan. I know now we're in the 4th quarter unit, so it's not perfect, but that would be a good thing for you to do. Write it down, or you can even just copy and paste this table and start a Word document, and that Word document can become your unit plan, just so you're keeping track of your own assignments and paying attention to whether you're mastering skills or not. Okay, that's it. Good luck. The ones that I've seen so far have been fabulous, so keep up the good work. See you guys later.